So Jerry, this from the first video, everything, you're still doing 1 point perspective. Everything is based on eye level, the horizontal line where you're looking at, and just the point. Everything gotta be based from that. So let's say, and it doesn't always have to be in the middle of the page when you actually do, 1 point perspective. Let's say we bring it up some, like up here. Yeah, that's a cool thing about 1 point perspective. So let's do a shot. I guess a scene. But let's say we're going to do like a body of water. I'm still using the perspective. As you can see right here, a lot of times, sometimes, you'll bleed off the page. So using this 1 point perspective still, use a body of water right here. To make a building. Now, let's remember that with these horizontal lines, these will be straight. It's going to be these lines from the building that you need to be careful with come from this 1 point. See how everything's right here, everything's based on that point. As long as you're making sure everything is coming from this 1 point, everything should turn out looking good. I mean, of course, I'm not using a ruler, so things are uneven. Like I said, this is a gesture drawing. And you see how I'm even freehanding, but I'm still basing it on this 1 point right here. Now, let's say you want to draw everything with perspective. Let's say you want to draw a boat. First thing you want to do, see with the perspective, I made like a little rectangle box right here. I'm using 1 point perspective. So I got these lines right here, the converging lines, whatever you want to call them. You're still using these straight lines. Right here, so you make the box. And so you want to start off, you make the box, and pretty much what you're going to do, you're going to draw the boat in the box to try to get the perspective, correct. I should have done a different color. Let me erase it. Erase the box around there without sacrificing the boat so much. If not, you can just go back in for more detail. Now don't forget, you can always use references also. The main thing is just getting the perspective correct. And then, so using this 1 point, it's gesture drawing people. I probably should have made these people a little bit smaller. A little better with the perspective. So they're fishing. They want to add another building right here. Still use a 1 point perspective. You know, they probably wouldn't have a building so close to a pier, but maybe they would some places. And let's say, you know, you have a place where you have to go by rent the boat to use 1 point perspective. You can still make it like a box. A lot of time with perspective, everything is based on just a box. And then you just build from there. And even if I want to make this bigger, which probably wouldn't be a building this big, but the main thing is teaching you that you still use that 1 point perspective to base this building from. Like I said, I probably should have used, and you know, getting kind of sketching everything with all these lines, but the main thing is that you still, so get all this out. You still use 1 point perspective. Here you go, you make this box. The other lines all converging right here.